Hello everyone, once again. Today is day 4, right?
No,
Are you sure? I
Wednesday,
thought,
Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday.
oh, today is 5?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought I called yesterday day 3. I don't know. Anyway, they say today is day 5. Well, whatever. We're still on the driving school thing, and as usual, I'm taking my daughter to school. Yesterday we were a bit late, and today it seems as if we are following that late route. And I don't even know why I've been following this car that has been dragging itself in front of me. I just try to overtake cautiously when I'm going. So, yesterday, what even happened? Okay, there was some certain things that happened yesterday. Was it yesterday that you guys did 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And I was still waiting for her to come back, and it was time that she normally comes back. She wasn't there. I called her, she wasn't picking. I was like, okay, what's going on? And so then I went to, and then I saw a message from her where she was talking about Uber, taking an Uber. And did we talk about that?
Yeah.
The Uber,
Yeah.
we've recorded that.
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, yesterday when we were going back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So okay, you can watch the video, yesterday's video. So when we about the Uber, and I remember, okay, coming back, I was telling Dad, Aliyah called me and she said she wanted to take Uber. I was like, so that then something will not happen. It's only one daughter he has. So I'm like, yeah, I know. And stuff like that. But it's really sad that these are the things that parents have to deal with your child going out. We've heard a lot of things that happen with people taking bus, whether it's Uber, Bolt, or whatever, taking taxis. Different things have happened to a lot of people. So for every parent, you're always so scared the moment your child steps out of the house. You're thinking about what if, what is it? Oh, and I remember, yes, yesterday we did a recording when we were going back. That was when Daddy said he was following us for a very long time and we didn't even notice that he was following. I only noticed a particular car that was behind me. Yeah, it's true. And so today we are going, it seems we don't have much to talk about. Anything you want to talk about?
No, anything you want to talk about?
I don't even know what are the things that I'm going to talk about now. Let me just talk about, okay, let me just ask you questions, Sha. What's wrong with that one? I used to have road rage. Now I think I'm a bit calmer. I remember, I'm like, what's wrong with you? And then my son will be like, mommy, my kids always like, I used to have road rage, right?
Yeah.
And now I don't anymore, I think. And you just get angry and you're like, why is your hand standing there? Is it your hand that's...
No, it's the up and down.
Anyway, so what was it that I even wanted to talk about? I can't even remember now. The thing that just gone. Anyway, to experience, we are going down to I'm taking my daughter down as usual for the driving classes. And I'm going to say, okay, let's talk about this issue. And let me ask you, what do you think about people who tell ladies that they shouldn't get a car when they are earning, that they shouldn't get a car because they will not have, and then they will push away their chances of marriage might be slim because so many people will come to them. What do you think of that whole thing?
I mean, like for me, it's like, I do understand, especially like as Nigerians, like I do understand like how like if a lot of men probably see you the car, they're probably intimidated. But it's like, even though your chances of marriage are slimmer, like is that like the kind of person you actually want to be marrying? Like if like you're genuinely concerned about getting married and blah blah blah, and that's your concern, like you just want to marry anyone, obviously you probably think about that. But like if you want to marry like someone okay, I'm not saying the best answer, but if you want to marry somebody like on your level mentally, like if you drive a car, like they wouldn't care. Same way, like if you don't want to marry someone not on your level, they'll probably care if you drive a car. So it's just like a Nigerian thing. It's just like the kind of person you want to marry. Like I think it's silly, but it's just like rooted in like tradition and male and female gender roles and all that. So it's like if you want to think about that. Like that's your business. But like I'm pretty sure the kind of person who would care about that is not the kind of person you ideally want to be marrying anyways. But yeah.
Okay. So what if you meet Should I put you on the spotlight? Well, for me, yeah, that's it. Like, okay, like you always say, it's about people deciding what it is that they really want. Basically, just anyway, those are not the kind of people that you are looking for. Anyway, somebody that's going to be intimidated because you are driving a car, you bought yourself some car. Definitely, that's not the kind of person that you are looking for. So, hey, well, if those are the kind of people you are looking for, well, it's also a choice. I know when people will try to say that, oh, women are doing one thing or the other, especially when it comes to political power. Oh, why women have the numbers? Why are they not doing this? Or why? I'm like, look, there's one thing to have numbers, and there's another thing to have powers. There's so much of conditioning that has been done to a lot of women that they feel that they are less, and there are so many things that many people just think it's normal. Like somebody will think there are actually people who have denied themselves. I know I've spoken to a lot of people. I'm like, are you okay? There is one, there's a lady, one of your cousins anyway, and that she was like, oh, her father was like, I'm like, are you serious? In this day and era, you're here busy suffering yourself, you're working, you have the money to buy a car, but your father is saying to you that, oh, you shouldn't buy a car because of marriage and whatever. Is that the kind of people you're even looking for? The people that will be intimidated by you being in a car. And so there's a lot of conditioning that has been done that has made a lot of women to just feel that they shouldn't all be able to do certain things. For example, even when you're talking about political participation, you hear somebody say to you something like, oh, Nigeria cannot have a female president. Oh, you cannot have a female governor. Oh, this, oh, that. Because it's rooted, and I'm saying to them, look, nobody ever says to a man, no matter how incompetent that person is, and to say to him, oh, a man cannot be a president. And so these are some of the things. And then you have certain times where even a woman is being told that, oh, if you vote so and so person, you're going to lose your marriage. I will divorce you. We have men who actually control the way their wives vote, or some control the way their mothers vote, the way their sisters vote, and stuff like that. And so it's really quite pretty tough. These are some of the shenanigans that women have to deal with. But like I said to my mom one time when we were talking, and then my mom was like, oh, she had come visiting, and she was like, oh, she hasn't been seeing me in the kitchen cooking. I'm like, there are people who are cooking. And while we were talking, my husband came in, and I was like, oh, okay, your mother is, and I said to my husband, your mother-in-law is concerned about you. She's worried. And my mom would look at my husband like, oh yeah, please, I need to apologize. I was thinking, okay. My mother was like puzzled. What's all this all about? And she was like, oh, I noticed that your wife has not been entering the kitchen and not been cooking. And then my husband said, why should she? There are people who are doing the cooking. Oh, mom, you see my mom. When my husband left, my mom would turn and look at me, and then she was like, oh, you know, your husband is the one spoiling you. And I'm like, what? I said, look, why? And I said to my mom, why do you think that I have to be the one to do the cooking? Yeah? And then she said, oh, it's the tradition. And I said to my mom, who are the people who set the tradition? And she said, oh, the people who were long before us that they have, they've all died. And I said to my mom, no problem. I'm going to set a new tradition so that the people that are coming after will find something that they do. So I actually have to slow down. For me, yellow means slow down. It doesn't mean speed up. So when I see yellow, I slow down. It's not because of like 50 minutes or 50 seconds that you just be risking your life to go and do this. And so my mom and I said to my mom, okay, we'll set a new tradition, let other people follow. So I think a lot of things are rooted in the conditioning and the sort of like that women have received. But yeah, little by little people will get their rights and their voices. Anything else? Or should we sign off for today? Okay, everyone, we're signing off for today. Hopefully, see what tomorrow brings, inshallah. Bye. You only see your hand and not your face.